Alright, look at example 1. Okay, the questions. A researcher wishes to try 3 different techniques to lower the blood pressure of individuals diagnosed with high blood pressure. The subjects are randomly assigned to 3 groups. The first group takes medication, the second group exercises, and the third group follows a special diet. After 4 weeks, the reduction in each person's blood pressure is recorded, and alpha 0.05 tests the claim that there is no difference among the means. So there is a hint, okay, test the claim that there is no difference among the means. So we need to use the technique ANOVA, okay. So this is the data that were recorded, okay, medication, exercises, and diet, okay. So before we go into the 5 steps to test the hypothesis, I'm gonna explain these terms. Okay, I'm gonna explain these terms. Okay, kalau tengok pada notes awak, these terms based on these examples. Okay, so sambil saya explain, saya minta awak refer pada notes ni juga. Okay, cuba fahamkan. Okay. So, what is K? K is the number of different sample. The first term tu. Okay, tengok pada notes awak. The first term K. K is the number of different samples. So we have 1, 2, 3. So this is the different samples. So K equals to 3. Okay. And then the second term, small letter n. Okay, and I tu. The size of the sample I. What is I? I, it means the number of sample. We have sample 1, sample 2, sample 3. So we need to calculate the size of sample. So for the first sample is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So for N1 is 5. N2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Even this is 0 value, still count. Okay, masih lagi dikira walaupun this 0 value. So N2 is 5, N3 also is 5. Okay, and then the third terms. Okay, look at your notes. The third terms is capital N, the sum of the values in all sample, which is N1 plus N2 plus N3. So N1 plus N2 plus N3. So the total for capital N is 15. Okay, N1 plus N2 plus N3. Total is 15. So this is capital N. And then the next term is Xi. Okay, X, the values in sample. Okay, the values in sample, 10 is the X, 12 also X. So the value in the sample. Okay, value ni X, ni X, ni X, ni X juga. Okay. And then the next term is Ti. Okay. The capital T tu, the sum of the values in sample. So we know that this is X, okay, the values in samples. And then we need to calculate the sum of the values in sample. So for T1, you need to sum up. Okay, 10 plus 12 plus 9 plus 15 plus 13. How do you get? 59. Okay, 59. Okay, so this is the first sample. For second sample, for T2, okay, you need to sum up. 6 plus 8 plus 3 plus 0 plus 2, you will get 19. Okay, and for T3, okay, sum up, you will get 38. Okay, so this is the sum of the values in sample. Okay, and then next term is total X. What is total X? The sum of all samples, which is T1 plus T2 plus T3. So we know that T1 is 59 plus 19 plus 38. You will get the total X. Okay, how do you get? Okay, the total X is 116. Try calculate, dapat tak 116? Okay, and then next term, total X square. So how to find the total X square? You need to calculate the sum of square of the values in all samples. Okay, so that means to get the value for total X square, you need to square it the value for each value. Square it for each value in sample. Okay, 10 square plus 12 square plus 9 square plus 15 square plus 13 square. So how do you get for X square for the first samples? Okay, you will get Okay, you need to sum up. You will get 719. Okay, 719. And then second sample, okay, you need to square it for each value. Okay, 6 square plus 8 square plus 3 square plus 0 square plus 2 square. Okay, you will get, and then you have to total up. You will get 113. Okay, and then last samples, how do you get? You will get 330. Okay, try calculate, dapat tak? Okay, and then you need to sum up. Okay, sum up all these x square values. Okay, so the total x square is 1162. Okay, you need to sum up 719 plus 113 plus 330. You will get 1162 for total x square. You nampak dah? Okay, so this is the first step that you need to find. Okay, the first step you need to find, okay, the capital N, total x square, and then k. Okay, k. So, and then you can go to the next step, which is use the 5 step to test the hypothesis. Okay, ni saya padam dah. So k is 3. Saya letkan k is 3. Okay, so this is important. Okay, and then the first step, you need to let the H0 and H1. Okay, the first step, you need to let the H0, okay, mean 1 equal mean 2 equal mean 3. Okay, that's it. Okay, sampai mean 3. Why? Because k equals to 3. Okay, the different samples, okay, we have 3 different samples, so until mean 3. Okay, if we have 4 different samples, then you need to write down until mean 4. Okay, but now mean 3 only. Okay, until mean 3. So this is for H0. For H1, at least, okay, yang ni fix at least one mean is different from the others. Okay, you faham now? So yang ni fix, H0, H1. Okay, and then second step, state the alpha. Alpha is 0.05, and then critical value, for critical value f alpha, k minus 1 and minus k. Okay, so we know that alpha is 0.05, so 0.05 k minus 1, we know that k is 3. Saya tulis kat sini nah. K is 3. Okay, so 3 minus 1, you get 2. Okay, and then capital N minus k, we know that capital N is 15 here. So minus k, k is 3, so 15 minus 3, you get 12. Okay, so this is how to find the critical value. Okay, using F distribution. Okay, F test distribution. And then how to find the critical value? Use your table statistics. Okay, take out your table. Okay, dia akan bagi tahu situ the F distribution table. Okay, nampak nah? The F distribution table. Okay, the first one, kat yang first kali, F distribution table. Okay, so the first step is, we know that alpha is 0.05, right? 0.05. So the first step, you need to find the alpha 0.05. How to find the alpha 0.05? Based on this graph. Okay, awak tengok pada graph tu. Nampak tak? Okay, graph ni. Okay, graph ni 0.15. 1, right? 0.1. Then you need to find 0.05. So kalau yang ni 0.1, that means it is not these tables. So you need to find 0.05. This one. Okay. Look at the graph. For alpha 0.05, look at the graph here. 0.05. Okay. After you find the alpha, and then k minus 1, this is V1. N minus k, this is V2. What is V1? The degree of freedom for numerator. Okay, degree of freedom numerator, which is the top column. Okay, kalau awak baca situ, degree of freedom for the numerator. So, the top column it is V1. Okay. And then, for V2, the degree of freedom for the denominator, which is the left column. This is for V2. So, V1, the top column, V2, the left column. So, you need to find the 212. 0.05 ni yang based on graph. Okay, so awak dah settle untuk graphnya 0.05. Okay, awak dah settle, and then you need to find 212. V1 is 2, V2 is 12. So V1 is 2. Okay, and then V2 is 12. Okay, so 3.89. Okay, 3.89. Boleh nampak dah? Okay, so the answer for critical value is 3.89. Okay, faham lah how to find the table statistic, the value for critical value for f-test distribution. Okay, so this is second step. The third step is, okay, saya lukis kat sini. The third step is to draw the graph. Okay, so this is the third step, always on the right side, the rejection region. Okay, so this is RR, this is NRR. So what is the critical value? 3.89. So you have to state that 3.89. Okay, you nampak dah? Okay. And then step 4, use your ANOVA table. Okay, ANOVA table. Ni saya just contoh je. Awak tak perlu cantik-cantik table tu. Just contoh macam ni ya. Contoh macam saya contoh ni. Okay, saya dalam notes saya pun saya contoh macam ni ya. Okay, simple lah. Tak perlu cantik-cantik. This is degree of freedom. Degree of freedom. Okay, this is f-test. Okay, so this is SS, sum of square. This is R, residuals. Nampak nah? Okay, R, residuals. E for error, T for total. So, SS, sum of square. This is degree of freedom. This is mean square. And then this is for f-test. Okay, buat simple-simple je. Okay. And then, the first step, we need to find the SSR. Okay. How to find the SSR? Okay, look at your notes. Okay, ada formula for SSR. Okay, look at your notes. Ada formula for SSR. So, you need to use that formula. So, yang ni saya padam lah. So, the first step, SSR. How to calculate, use formula total Ti over Ni, and then you need to square it minus total X power 2 divide capital N. Okay, and then total Ti over Ni. Okay, we know that I need, that means for each samples. So T is T1 is 59. Okay, divide dengan N1, which is 5. Okay, T2 is 19, divide dengan N2, which is 5. T3 is 38, divide dengan N3, which is 5. So, 59 divide 5 plus 19 divide 5 plus 38 divide 5. Okay, and then you need to square. Square, that means for each samples. Okay, for each samples. Oh, saya silap tulis formula ni. T square. Okay, square ni, power 2 ni dekat T. Okay, so 59 square over 5 plus 90 square over 5 plus 38 square over 5. Okay, refer pada notes tu. T square. Okay, divide N. Okay, kenapa tambah? Because we need to total up. Okay, ada formula tu, ada total up. So, sebab tu kena tambah for each samples. Okay, all samples. And then minus total X. We know that total X is 116. So, 116 divide, 116, we need to square it, that value. And then divide capital N, which is 15. Okay, and then calculate this one. Okay, calculate this one, you will get 1057.2. Calculate ini one by one first. Okay, kenapa? Sebab later awak akan guna this value 1057.2. You will use this value for SSE pula. So, awak tak perlu nak kira banyak kali dah. Okay, just take this value 1057.2 minus this one 116 square divide 15. You will get 897.0667. Okay, take 4 decimal places. And then, you need total up. You will get 160.1333. Okay, 1333. Okay, take 4 decimal places. So, this is for SSR. Okay, SSR 160.1333. So, masukkan dalam table. Okay, for SSR value. Okay, and then next SSE. Okay, sum of square for error. Okay, the formula is total X square minus total TI square over NI. So, total X square, we know that it is 1162. Minus this one, T1 square divide NI tadi. Yang tadi awak dah calculate for SSR. Okay, awak tak perlu nak calculate lagi. Just letak value dia, 1057.2. Okay, and then awak total up, you will get 104.8. So, this is for SSE. Okay, 104.8. Then, for SST, that means 160, okay, SSR plus SSE. Okay, kalau tengok pada formula for SST adalah SSR plus SSE. Okay, you will get 264.933. Okay, ataupun use your formula. Okay, formula dia for SST. Okay, SST, it is total X square minus total X power 2 divide capital N. So, we know that total X square is total X square 1162 minus total X, which is 116 power 2 divide capital N, which is 15. So, you will get the same answer, 264.9333. Okay, so for SST, okay, ataupun SSR plus SSE, you will get 264.9333. Okay, and then degree of freedom, DF. Okay, degree of freedom, it is K minus 1 for residuals. Okay, k minus 1. So we know that k is 3. So 3 minus 1, we get 2. Okay, for error, capital N minus k. We know that capital N is 15. Okay, minus k. Okay, k is 3. So 15 minus 3, we get 12. Okay, look at your table, ANOVA table, formula dia. Okay, and then for degree of freedom for total, capital N minus 1. We know that capital N is 15. Minus 1, we will get 14. Or you can sum up 2 plus 12, you get 14 also. Okay, boleh faham now for degree of freedom. And then mean square for residuals. How to calculate? Use your formula. Okay, MSR, it is equal SSR divide K minus 1. Okay, so we know that SSR, this one, 160.1333. Okay, 160.1333 divided by K minus 1, this one. Okay, which is 2. So awak calculate, okay, you will get 80.0667. Okay, so this is for MSR. 80.0667. Okay, for MSE, mean square error, the formula is SSE divided by N minus K. So we know that SSE, this one, 104.8 divide K. Okay, divide N minus K. N minus K, which is 12, this one. And then calculate. Okay, calculate, you will get, the answer is 8.7333. Okay, so this is for MSE. Okay, letak dalam table 8.7333. Okay, boleh nampak dah. Okay, and then after you have done calculate for ANOVA table, then you can calculate for F test. Okay, what is the formula for F test? MSR divide MSE. So we know that MSR, this one, 80.0667. 80.0667 divide 8.7333. So you will get the answer is 9.1680. 9.1680. Try calculate dapat tak jawapannya. Okay, and then refer pada graph. Okay, refer pada graph. 9.1680. It is in RR position or NRR position. Okay, 9.16. It is more than 3.89. That means it is in RR position. So what is mean by RR? Okay, step 5. You need to make the conclusion. RR, it means reject H naught. Okay, step 5. Reject H naught since what? Since the value of F test is in RR. Okay, second conclusion. Okay, since we have reject H naught, that means kita accept the H1, right? Okay, kita dah reject H naught, kita accept the H1. So, you can make the second conclusion. There is at least, okay, awak ambil balik ayat ni, H1 ni. There is at least one mean is different from the others. Okay, ambil balik ayat H1 ni. There is at least one mean is different from the others. So, this is for second conclusion. Okay, boleh faham nah? So, this is ANOVA. Okay, teknik ANOVA. Okay, kalau tak faham, boleh tanya dalam WhatsApp. Okay, so sorry agak terabur sikit. Okay, awak buatlah cantik-cantik dalam notes awak. Alright.